Hello everyone, the Simgot EW200 currently stands out as one of the hottest budget IEMs under $50, rivaling the Truth Ear in my opinion. It offers a brighter and more attractive sound signature than the latter. The build quality is truly impressive, boasting a sturdy full metal construction. Featuring a 10mm SCP diaphragm, dual magnetic circuit, and dual cavity dynamic drivers, these IEMs promise an outstanding listening experience. Let's take a closer look at this review and take a closer look at its performance. Let's talk about its design first. Simgot EW200 catches your eye with its sleek and sophisticated design. I was surprised at how light it felt despite its full metal construction. The exterior surface has a nice raised circular area with the logo in the center and the company slogan surrounding it. It's minimalist but really luxurious. EW200 has two holes. One is inside and the other is outside. They are there to prevent driver flex, which is a nice touch. Overall, I like the design of the EW200. It has the perfect combination of style and practicality that I appreciate. Oh, and don't forget the nozzle. 5.6mm adds to overall comfort. And speaking of comfort, these babies are top-notch. Now as for the build quality, I'm honestly surprised. To its comfort. But let's look at comfort. The Simgot EW200 really excels in this department. I put it to the test and found that I could wear it for hours on end without any discomfort. They fit well in my ears and the included spin-fit CP100 ear tips are fantastic. I personally prefer the medium size for excellent adhesion. Its sound, as you can see from the frequency response graph on the box itself, the Simgot EW200 moves between the Harman Target 2016 and the Simgot Classic Target. However, I noticed a difference between my FR and the FR provided by the manufacturer. In my case, the bass is closer to the mid-range. And this is something I welcome. But to my ears, this is clearly a classier set in the upper mids than in the lows. The bass is dry and powerful, but tight and controlled, with very limited boominess, just enough to maintain a natural, realistic, and well-controlled performance. It's true that I prefer a bit more presence, but the EW200 has a bass that tends to be standard. That said, it sounds as it should and is presented as a reference. It's not a weak bass, but it's nimble and fast for its price, has good color, is smooth and pleasant, and has a very dynamic action. It decays quickly and leaves little sediment in the sediment. It has no presence beyond the rest of the frequency range but has the executive power to demonstrate quality and presence when needed. Simgot's gaming experience. When it comes to gaming, the Simgot EW200 really shines. The soundstage it provides is wide, creating a vivid sense of space that makes it easy to locate other players. Improved recognition of footsteps and the ability to hear accurate audio signals, such as shields breaking or exploding, or footsteps fading or approaching. This improved spatial awareness is especially impressive in tactical shooters, where you can accurately identify enemy movements, gun grabs, drops, and reload directions. For example, AKM in the finals can be particularly annoying and lead you to turn down your volume. Something I should add that I have noticed is that separation and layering can take a bit of a hit when things start to get very complicated around you. In these situations, you may become a bit blurry and this may slightly affect your concentration. However, this is very situational and doesn't detract much from the overall gaming experience. With the V-shaped tuning, I initially thought vocals and instruments would be overshadowed by the bass, but I was pleasantly surprised. Vocals come through clear and clean, and instruments have excellent separation and detail. Lastly, its treble. It's certainly nice and impressively detailed. However, I have to admit that I am a bit sensitive to treble, and this product can be a bit on the sharp side for me. That said, the treble still delivers a realistic and natural tone. It has a sparkling, popping quality. You could almost say it's crunchy. There is a significant amount of energy in this range, which can really enhance certain tracks and in-game sounds. Things we like. Great sound for every penny paid, great value for money. A very successful profile between Harman Target 2016 and excellent quality-price ratio. Great construction level. Things we don't like. Bass presence is decent and fair, but for those looking for more punch, this probably won't be for you. At the end, Simgot showed what the EW100P can do at twice the price. Make no mistake. Its value is only $40, which undoubtedly allowed the brand to set a benchmark to beat in this narrow price range and fierce competition. It is true that it is a little heavy, but thanks to the excellent ergonomic design, it seems to disappear once it is in your ear. The cable fits well and comes with a cloth pouch for storage.